Hello, Sabbi here. I've been going through my YouTube stats, my numbers, my analytics, and I thought, why not make a video on how much I made my first month of being monetized here on YouTube? I've seen a couple of videos out there, they're pretty entertaining, and maybe you might be entertained by this video. That is the goal. And I made more money than you probably expected. Why do I say that? Because I made more money than I expected. And I'll also break down where I get my views, how much I make per view, how I got accepted into YouTube Partner Program, things of that nature. So if you're interested, let's go take a ride. Now, first off, if you look at my channel, you notice, hey, you only have 7 videos. You are absolutely correct. I don't post a lot. And if you really look at my channel, you're like, hey, you only have 1 video that gets views. And there you are correct again. The first video I posted has over 1 million views at this point, which don't even get me started. I don't know how that happened. With that video, I posted it in July. I ended up getting accepted into the YouTube Partner Program in August, and I started seeing money roll in September. And most of my success and the most of the money I've made are from that video. And you're probably wondering, well, how much did you make? Hence why you're here and why you clicked on this video. Well, my first day of being monetized was actually August 31st, and I made $2. But for the sake of this video, and for the sake of not leading you on with this clickbait title, I'm just gonna go over how much I made in September. I hope you're okay with that. And it turns out that I made in September $789.60. That's a decent amount of money, especially since I started my channel in July. I hit that 4,000 hours of watch time, that 1,000 subscribers in August, and then I'm rolling in dough in September. What? No, but really, it happened pretty fast, and the fact that I have a video and a YouTube channel and I don't have to put much work into, and it's still making me $786.60 a month, well, the first month, that's pretty incredible, and I would have never expected that. You would think it would motivate me to post more than 1 video a month, but here we are. Now, if we look a little bit deeper into the statistics, you can see I was making about $20 to $25 a day. Not bad. With the highest day being over $40, the lowest day being a little bit above 17, but it was pretty consistent, and I was happy about that. It gave me some reassurance that I could kind of track the analytics and see what was working, what was not, where the traffic was coming from, how I can make adjustments, what I could do for my next videos, things of that nature. So I'm happy it was at least somewhat consistent. Now, if you don't know how making money on YouTube works, it's pretty much you get paid per ad somebody watches on your channel. So for example, if you end up watching this ad right here, YouTube's gonna give me a split of that money. The money that the company paid to get that ad in front of you. How neat is that? Now, the amount of money really depends on 2 factors. One is obviously how many views you get on a video. If you have a video with 1 million views, you're gonna get more eyes on those ads. Therefore, you're gonna make more money. It's pretty self-explanatory. Now, the second thing it depends on is what kind of content you, the creator, posts. You probably hear all the time that gaming channels don't make a lot of money. They'll get millions of views and they're getting pennies. The reason for that is that the people that go and watch PewDiePie's Let's Plays are most likely there for entertainment, for leisure, and not to buy anything. So when a company runs ads, they're like, well, I'm probably not gonna sell a product. Why don't I just do it to have reach, to get my company's name out there? In doing so, that costs a lot less money for the companies, and the YouTuber doesn't make as much money. There's not really a high ROI involved, or return on investment. That's a term I know. Now, with that being said, there's a whole nother side to YouTube, and you've probably seen this side. It's more information. You're going there to learn something. And that, thankfully, is why I made more money than I would have if I posted gaming content. You're probably thinking, you posted a video on Uber Eats. What does that have to do about teaching, about learning? For the most part, YouTube thinks that people that are going to that video are looking for different ways to make money in the unconventional sense. Therefore, what is YouTube gonna do? They're gonna assume that if they push an ad for a course on how to make money, that you're more likely to click on it, learn more, and potentially buy. And the companies know that as well, so they're willing to pay more because they're gonna get a sale on the back end. You guys are extremely valuable to them, apparently, because I'm getting paid for it. Now that you got that, if we jump back into the computer, we can see in September I had 92,894 views. So per view, I was averaging about 85 cents or $8.50 per 1,000 views. I hear that the average on YouTube is between $2 and $10 per 1,000 views. So if you're looking to start a channel, you need to keep this in mind. Not to use this to decide what kind of content you want to post, but to understand what your expectations should be. Now, if you're curious, I started September with about 1,300 subscribers and ended with a little over 2,000. So I gained about 700. I don't know if that's good. I do know that you need over 1,000 subscribers to even run ads. So I couldn't even run ads if I wasn't at that mark. And I also needed 4,000 hours of watch time. And I passed that, I think, on August 30th, if I'm correct. And I got accepted into the partner program the 31st. And you're probably wondering, wait, how'd you do that? I thought it took months. But I went on YouTube and I searched how to get into the partner program faster. If you want me to explain it more, I can make a video on that, or you can do what I did, search it on YouTube. It's out there. Did it work? I assume it did. It took me under 24 hours to get monetized. And I like to pretend I'm a little hacker boy over here. Kind of like when you wonder, how did a girl get the password on your phone? But instead of tell you that she looked over your shoulder in a Chipotle line, she acts like she's part of some small covert program in the CIA. It's kind of like that. I like to think I'm a part of that too. But anyways, let's dig into a little bit more statistics. There's more to go over here. For example, you can see most of my traffic for the month was from browse features. That was from YouTube suggesting my video. Don't get that confused with suggested video. Browse features like on your homepage, you just log in and it's right there. Suggested video is when it's on the side of a different video you just watched. That's the difference. YouTube went above and beyond and suggested my video to people on their homepage. How nice of them. So you can see because of that, I got a lot of views, which is really how you're going to go viral. You can also see how many people were subscribed to me, how many people were not, and it shows that 97.9% were not subscribed to me. Those are rookie numbers. I need to bring those up. Now, part of that was my fault. I pretty much just imported the content that I had from TikTok. I didn't do much editing. I didn't ask people to subscribe throughout the video. I don't even mention it. So I kind of shot myself in the foot there, but I didn't in this video. As you can see right here, I have a little message. If you can read it, it says subscribe. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers, so you could be a part of that. That'd be kind of cool. Think of it like you're joining an army of 10,000 honorable men and women. Yeah, you'll start off as a private, sure, but one day you'll make corporal and then sergeant. And then from there, the sky's the limit. Your family would be so proud. Now, if we go back to the stats, let's see a little bit more, okay? If we go to geography, you can see that most people came from the United States. But it's cool, like, look how many countries that people watch my video in. Like, look at this, Puerto Rico, 34 views, average watch time, 4 minutes. They really like my content. You compare that to the Philippines and Poland, they don't like me that much. Japan, 215, they're not huge fans. But then you go to the big daddy up here, United States of America, and they're holding it down. For age, you wanna see how old people were? Let's go ahead and look. Boom, most people 25 to 34 years old. But don't worry if you're younger, there's more people like you out here. I got my GPOS and my GMOS, 0.6%. So I like to think that we're all inclusive here. But yeah, this is the cool stuff that you can see when you have a YouTube channel. The analytics, you can go through it and there's a bunch of cool stuff. And just see the trends. I mean, dictate what kind of content you want to post by the people that are watching your content. That's the main thing about it. You use it as a tool. That way you can have a successful YouTube channel, like me, but not like me. Because I don't do anything that you're supposed to do. I don't post consistently and my videos are trash. I'm just kidding. I just don't post consistently. But yeah, I made a decent amount of money in my first month. I'm making a decent amount of money now. And if you want to know more about that, I can make a video if you want. Probably in 3 months or so, let's be honest. If you're wondering specifically why the video blew up, so maybe you can copy my success, I'm really not sure, to be honest. I know I did spend a lot of time on the title, the thumbnail, and the keywords for the video, even though my thumbnail's got a typo in it. I did put effort into it, I promise. The title was kind of clickbaity, but it was real, so yeah. I just worded it in a way where people are like, okay, Money, I like money, I'll watch it. In the tags, I just put a lot of different things that had to do with Uber Eats. I was ranking for a lot of those keywords. Like Uber Eats, I'm probably still on the front page if you just look up Uber Eats on YouTube. And also another thing, the video was over 10 minutes long. YouTube, I guess, loves that. So when you have longer videos, there's more watch time, people are staying on the platform longer. It supposedly helps. That's what I was told. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to ask down in the comments below. If you want to see pictures of me on a different platform other than YouTube, check out my Instagram. I post every 6 months. It's pretty eventful. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Oh yeah, buenos noches.